You know, it's interesting in Year 11, but if most people think about biology as being the study of humans for some reason, remember it's a study of living things, but we get more focused into the human stuff as we get into Year 12. Maintaining a balance is all about homeostasis, so you look at how the kidneys work, how your enzymes work in your body, stuff like that. The blueprint of life's all about the genetics. Search for Better Health is all about microorganisms and disease-causing pathogens. And the elective we choose to do generally is communication, which is about your eyes, your ears and your brain. So how you get information from the environment and how you process some of that information. You know, if I had to rank the sciences, it would be that chemistry is the hardest, physics, then biology, then earth and environmental science, and then senior science. Okay, so senior science is less academic than some of these other ones. It's still an ATAR subject. It's the kind of science you want to do if you like science, but you haven't really got a career based on science in mind. When I say it's a general science, you've got a bit of everything. You've got a bit of chemistry, you've got a bit of physics, you've got a bit of bio, you've got a bit of earth and enviro, a bit of lots of stuff in senior science. So it's unique in a way that you can pick up senior science in Year 12. Now this is the only subject you'll be able to pick up in Year 12 as long as you've completed a preliminary course in science. Not necessarily biology, you can do chemistry, whatever, any of the other 4 sciences. As long as you pick one of them, you can pick up senior science in Year 12. Okay? That makes it unique because you can't do that for any other subject. You can't, not do dance in Year 11 and then pick up dance in Year 12. That's not allowed. You can't do senior science with any other subject in Year 11, with any other science subject. So you can't pick senior science and biology. Okay? Because they're saying there's some of this already in this. They're two alike. It allows you to pick it up in Year 12. So they're saying if you complete Year 11 in bio, there's enough of that bio in here to satisfy that you've done a bit of that, so you can go on and do this. What it enables you to do is to, try some of the academic ones in Year 11. So say you're picking physics, bio, chemistry, and you find one of them's too hard, you can drop back and do senior science. Okay? You can also, if you're doing some of these preliminary courses in science, and you don't like some of your other choices, so you're not going so well in business studies or any other subject, you can pick up senior science because you've satisfied the requirement of doing one of the preliminary courses. So it gives you a bit of that flexibility. Okay? So you can still satisfy your units because you still need to do 10, 12 units for the ATAR. So it's a good course for that. Some of these other courses over here probably aren't targeted towards you guys. They are ATAR courses. Okay, so they're both ATAR courses. Agriculture is not on your sheet. Okay, you would have added marine down there somewhere, have you? So you can add agriculture down there if you like. We haven't run agriculture here for a number of years because it is an academic subject. And we found that the kids that were selecting it were selecting for a bludge, and it's not a bludge. Okay, it's hard. It's got plant production, it's got animal production, there's projects, there's case studies. You don't choose that if you think you're going to go to the ag farm and play with the animals all the time. That's not what 2-unit agriculture is all about. It's a hard academic subject. Our primary industries is a TAFE course or a VET course. So it's a TAFE course delivered here at school. The certificate, you get a certificate 2 in agriculture. We also offer the certificate 2 in horticulture. The good things about this course is it's an optional exam. So when it comes to the HSC, if you don't want to sit the exam, you don't have to. You can sit the exam and count those 2 units towards an ATAR. So for some of you kids that have a career in mind and you're going to do 5 really academic subjects and are looking for a subject that may be a little bit less work requirement and pretty easy to get through and get some good marks, primary industry is not a bad one for that. There is a work placement requirement for that, so there's 35 hours where you need to go out in Year 11 and do on-the-job training, 35 hours in Year 12, so 70 hours in total where you need to do work placement, which means you go to a workplace and you're learning on-the-job skills related to the primary industries. So when they say the primary industries, that's pretty broad. So we've sent kids from anywhere from diesel mechanic through to greenkeepers and all those kind of things. So your work placement can be done at lots of different. It doesn't need to be a sugarcane farm or whatever. They're the kind of topics you do. It's not cute and cuddly animals. It's about tractors. It's about chemicals. It's about fencing. It's about on the job, working in the agricultural industry. What else do you need to know?